Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Seminole Wednesday. Seminole Wednesday. Obviously, you guys know the Florida State Seminoles. They'll take on the Florida Gators this week. So we'll get to see if Florida State can go perfect on the season, 12-0, or will the Florida Gators be bowl eligible? Obviously, Florida right now, they're 5-6 going into this game. So basically, everything is on the line for them. Now, I think it's a bigger stake on Florida State side because obviously if they win this game, they'll be 12-0. Their playoff hopes will still be alive and everything like that. So obviously the Gators look to make a bowl game. They're not trying to eat their cereal out of a cup. That's tough. And Florida State is trying to make sure that their possibilities of getting close to actually sniffing a national championship will still be alive also. Now, me personally, I'm taking the Gators for the upset. Plain and simple, Seminole fans. I'm taking the Gators for the upset. Now, obviously, these shows, these what do you want to call them? Podcast nights or whatever. They're open mic. So I'm gonna put a link in the chat for all you Florida State fans, Florida Gator fans, Miami fans that wants to come in and talk about the subject. The subject is Florida State versus Florida. This is Florida State versus Florida. This is Seminole Wednesday. They take on the Florida Gators, obviously. So the focus on these nights is about that team. So link is in the chat for any of you Florida State fans that wants to join in on the conversation, any of you Gator fans or even Hurricane fans, but we're not talking about the Miami Hurricanes. We're talking about the Florida State Seminoles and the Florida Gator tonight. Stay focused. All right. So like I said, Jordan Travis, I think this week we'll find out what he really meant to Florida State. Now they got a whole hashtag going, for 13, do it for 13 and all that. Kind of remind me of that You Got Served movie when Le Saint died and everybody was do it for Le Saint, the whole dance off, do it for Le Saint, do it for Le Saint. Well, Florida State got they do it for Le Saint moment with the do it for Jordan Travis, do it for 13. Kind of silly, but hey, I feel them. It's a very emotional thing. You guys had this whole year of him, and then all of a sudden, ACC championships around the corner, and he won't be able to participate, and possibility of making the playoffs and all that, and he won't be able to participate. So I know it's emotional for y'all, so ain't gonna dwell on that. But the Florida Gators, I mean, this one might hit a little bit different. If you hadn't lost Graham Mertz, I think the I want to say the scale will be tipped a little bit different. But right now, I still think talent-wise and coaching-wise, Florida State might be a little bit notch over you guys. But for some reason, I just think being a rival, watching how they play all these close games, all these losses that they possibly could have taken, I still think you guys can beat them. And if there's a doubt in my head that the number 5 team, like I've been telling y'all for the past week or so, that Florida State does not deserve to be number 4. Washington has a stronger resume than they do. And obviously, you saw that play out. They're number 5 now. I keep telling you guys, but some of you don't listen. A win's not a win in college football sometimes. It sounds silly, right? It sounds crazy. But sometimes a win is not a win in college football. Florida State didn't lose a game to drop down in the rankings. Another team just looked better than they do. Resumes better than they played harder opponent than they do. You don't have to lose to drop. I'll be trying to tell y'all that. That's why when everybody comes and say a win's a win, no. Sometimes a win is actually on a bigger scale kind of an L. If you beat a team that you're supposed to beat by 60, if you beat them by 3 points, you got the W. You won. You didn't lose, but you lost the bigger picture. You lost the bigger picture. Because when other teams do better and they look at the resume and they say, okay, well, this team was sorry and you only beat them by 2, that's what happens. You get dropped in the rankings. Other teams look better, they move those teams up. So that's what happened with Washington. Obviously, you know, this week Ohio State will take on Michigan. So basically, somebody drop out of there, and if you can handle business against the Gators, Florida State, I don't think they'll keep you guys out of the top four. Now going into ACC championships and all of that, obviously, let's just say you lose to the Gators, you're 11-1. It's going to be tough for you to get in the playoffs, but it's not impossible. Some things would have to happen for you guys to actually make it, but it's not out of the realm of possibilities. You can lose this game and still make it. It's just going to be hard to make it. It's going to be so many other things that you need to happen to make it. So obviously, you control your own destiny if you win out. They're not going to be able to keep you out if you win out, because obviously, like I said, Ohio State and Michigan plays each other. More than likely, Washington will take on Oregon again in the Pac-12 last conference championship, because the Pac-12 has dissolved. For those of you guys that don't know, this will be their last championship. There's also the possibility with Texas. I mean, if Texas could win the Big 12, which is their last year in it, it could shake some things up, because they did beat Alabama, and if Alabama beats Georgia, then it's a whole different story. So it's going to be a whole bunch of what ifs until these games are played. But I don't think you guys are unbeatable. I don't think you guys are just so much ahead of the Gators that they can't beat you. And I'm not the only one that think that. I watched a lot of these other guys that does these sports shows, and they're syndicated and everything, and I watch them say the same thing that I said. Poor little old me over here that just be trolling, just be giving football takes and trolling at the same time. Poor little old me, when they're same predicaments, same predictions they're making is the ones that I've been on here joking and telling y'all. But it's funny to me. But anyway, like I said, the link is in the chat. I'm going to put it back in there again. We're going to talk about this Florida versus Florida State game. What do Florida need to do to beat Florida State? What do Florida State need to do to beat Florida? Obviously, most of you guys, you don't watch the games, plain and simple. You watch your team, but you don't watch the other team. So you just think you're so much better than they are. You think you play so much better than they are. Most of you guys are watching these teams as logos right now. Logos and rankings. If you haven't watched the Gators play all year, trust me, you might be in a rude awakening this upcoming Saturday in the swamp. You might be in for a rude awakening. Half of you guys didn't watch the Miami Hurricanes play this season. Oh, they lost to Georgia Tech. They lost to this team. And then they almost beat you with a freshman at quarterback. You don't watch your opponents, but you come in here and you're telling me that, oh, this is a straight shot. Florida's 5-6, and we're going to just beat them straight out because we're better than them, because right now we're ranked higher than them and this, that. No. I've watched them play, and I watch you play. They can beat you. More than likely, they're going to beat you. You're going to end up 11-1, and your season is going to be spoiled. That's just how it is. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not no Gator fan. I just don't want to see y'all go 12-0. I'd rather them beat y'all than go 12-0. But guess what? I'm not a Gator fan, so if the Gators do lose that game, all right, cool. They ain't make no bowl game. I'm gonna spin that. Gators, don't get it twisted, Gator fans. I'm picking you guys to beat Florida State, but I am not your friend. I am not your friend. Because if they beat y'all are not bowl eligible, trust me, I will be coming for you. I will be dragging you. I will drag you. Florida State, this is the last game, last battle for you guys. Now, I don't normally like to troll players, but I thought it necessary this time around, because this player kind of trolled us. So, Mr. Darrell Jackson. So, hit him with it.
The champ is here.
All right, so Mr. Darrell Jackson, obviously transferred from Miami, defensive tackle. You guys was making fun of him about the wheel route. Then he transferred to you guys, and he was trolling back and forth whether he wanted to play with y'all. Then he made another troll talking about if Farmer leaves and go to Colorado, then wherever Farmer's going. And NCAA say, you know what? You just transferred twice, back-to-back years. We're not gonna let you be eligible this year. Sorry, not sorry. So my guy did the whole appeal and all that trolling backfired and hit him right in the face. You see North Carolina's receivers playing right now. You know, everything's cleared up for him. Sorry, Darrell Jackson. It could have been cleared for you, but you like to troll. You should have left the troll in the team, but that's tough.
Hey, you know, that reminds me of the song, you know, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson.
Now, I bring up Darrell Jackson to say this. He won't be able to play until after the postseason. So basically, he won't be able to play this game or the ACC championship. But come playoffs, postseason, he can play. He can play in the
That's if
bowl
they
game.
make it.
He can play in the bowl game and he can play in the championship if you guys can make it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's if they make it.
Obviously, you 11, about to be 11-1. You'll be in the bowl game, so he'll be able to play in the bowl game. That. I find it funny, man. Darrell Jackson playing for Florida State in a bowl game. It's kind of like that one kid that ain't did shit all week. You got a school project. He ain't did shit all week. He showed up at the end and got the same grade you got.
Yeah, or he wait till the night before and just throw some junk together.
Yeah, that is Darrell Jackson right now. He's in Florida State. Let's just talk cuckoo right now. Let Florida State win a national championship. Darrell Jackson would get a ring for absolutely nothing.
You right about that?
Nothing. He didn't contribute not a dang thing. That's like me showing up to Tallahassee after y'all win a championship and celebrate with you guys, eat all your food, your nachos and chips and all that, and drink all your beer and all that, and enjoy the party as if I was with y'all the whole time. Slim, what's going on, Slim?
What's going on, T2Y?
Man, Slim, tell me how these Gators gonna upset these Seminoles.
Hey, Slim, you really taking Florida, Slim, or you going with Florida State?
No, see, I want Florida State to win this game. I do, and for a reason. I want Florida State to win this game. Let them win the ACC, and then
stop it. Get some help.
listen, T2Y, I got a reason. That way, the Gators are not bowl eligible, and then Florida State gets to be a doormat first-round bye for somebody in the playoffs.
No, that's accomplishing too much for that. For that result, that's accomplishing too much.
Well, I
don't want to hear, oh, look, we just won another ACC championship before Miami. Oh, we just went 12-0 before Miami.
Hey,
Miami fans come on here every year and tell us they're going 12-0. Look, Miami fans, we just did it. That's how you do it. I don't want to hear none of that.
I can deal with that because I got bigger things.
I don't want to deal with none of that shit.
I got bigger things a brewing because all these fools on Twitter waving this SEC banner. When Bama goes in there and wins the SEC and the SEC gets left out of the playoffs, boy, I'm going to be laughing hard.
They're not going to beat Georgia.
Oh, damn.
They're not
I
going
heard
to
that
beat
in
Georgia.
2017. I heard that in 2019.
Yeah.
I want you to think of how unbearable Florida State fans would be if they're 12-0, won the ACC. If they go to the playoffs and lose, they will not care. They will have.
They won't care.
They will have enough material to come on here and try to troll, and it's just gonna make my job harder.
Florida just don't have the talent on defense, man. I'm sorry, man. Florida has one of the worst defenses in the SEC, bro. They just don't have the talent, man.
I'll say this, and I don't think Florida's a good team, but they did just give a top 10 Missouri all they wanted.
Yeah, they had them
I'll
beat.
give them that.
All they had to do was play defense for a minute and 48 seconds, and they couldn't do it.
But Florida been doing that all year, bro. Y'all ain't gonna
Hey,
sit
that
there and like go
and how bad
without
is it
that
when that
being
little
noticed,
fat
bro.
kicker goes out there and kicks the game-winning field goal on
It's
you?
sad, man. You
They
just
been
play
doing that
defense
all
for
year though. Y'all
a
gotta
minute
look
and
at that,
48. You can't play defense for a minute and 48
bro. They
seconds.
can't. They don't play defense, bro. It's
That's
just what
the
it is.
problem.
I
You
don't
know
Man,
what
even
that's
it
the
is.
problem.
I don't
You know
even
what it is,
blame that.
Sarge.
If ETN would have ran out of bounds, they wouldn't have been in that predicament.
The ghost
They
of
don't
Todd
know how to
Grantham is still
win,
haunting
man.
them.
Florida don't know how to win football
Yeah, that
games,
Todd
man. It's just
Grantham
what it
ghost is
is.
still on them. You're right about that.
They don't know how to win football games.
They just don't have the coaching, man. I'm sorry. They don't have the coaching on defense to get a win. They're not going to win this game on Saturday, man.
I got them
Wait a minute,
winning
you
this
say you
game
ain't
on
got no
Saturday.
Man,
faith
you
in
had everybody
their
winning 2-2.
you got no faith in their Jonah Hill lookalike down there?
No, man, no. I got no faith in none of their players on
Ain't
defense.
happening.
They just don't have no defense, man. That's all it is.
And they got players out. They done lost like three of their key tacklers on their defense, bro.
Man, a bunch of people done lost players now. I
Nah,
mean,
I'm talking
that's
about
every
they
team.
done lost like plenty on their defense. Plenty. Like every other week. They had people going down with season-ending injuries, bro. Like week after week. So that I know they're gonna be
Well, I
depleted
ain't got
on the
no sympathy
defense.
for them. We lost our starting middle
I
linebacker.
don't,
We
I
got a
don't give
true
a damn.
freshman playing
He thought
linebacker.
I don't care. I'm
Let me.
finna
All right.
Yeah,
I'm asking
but
a question.
but
Over
there's
and
a
under.
difference.
Over and under. Max Brown run for over or under 80 yards on y'all.
Over.
Oh,
Hell no. He ain't getting over 8. That's a lot of yards, bro. That's a
Keep in
lot of
mind that's their
yards.
quarterback.
That's a lot of rushing
now,
yards, though, still.
Sarge, I agree with you. Everybody's missing people, but it's a hell of a lot easier for Georgia to be missing 5 or 6 guys than somebody with half the amount of talent to be missing 5 or 6 guys. There's a big
That's
difference
true.
there.
That's true. But you got Jamon Dumas Johnson. I mean, he's a senior. He gets hurt. You know what I'm saying? And we got to start a true freshman at middle linebacker. He's the captain of the defense.
So y'all think
Ain't the
this
first
man
y'all
ain't
started.
getting?
Yeah, exactly.
Y'all think Max Brown not getting 80 yards?
He's gonna run. He's gonna get some runs. I think he'll get over that, but I still don't see them stopping nobody.
I think
They
one
might
of Florida
drop 30
State,
points, but they're gonna give up 35.
I think one of Florida State's biggest weakness is a running quarterback. And Don he came just in time.
Well, hell, it's just the run game, period, is Florida State's weakness.
And that's the thing. They got ETN and Montreal that can light up Florida State defense.
ETN is good. I'm not going to
I
knock
mean,
him.
look at how Fletcher was doing them. If Dawson had made some adjustment with the run game in the second half, we still would have been running the ball on Florida State
Nah,
as we
y'all
speak,
tried to, man. Y'all couldn't run the ball on FSU in the second half, man. The
because
ball was
he didn't make no
scuffling,
second
man.
half adjustment.
Hey, man, that's
He
on
was scared
y'all.
to
That's
throw the
on
ball.
y'all
If he would have
coaching
thrown the
staff.
ball a couple more times with Emory, you guys would have eased up a little bit and would have ran the ball
Bro,
down
we
your
stopped
throat.
y'all tried to run the ball on the last drive and you got
I'm just
stuck
telling you, with a
on
quarterback
third and
that's a
one, bro.
dual threat quarterback that can run the ball, plus he got 2 running backs, y'all gonna be. Oh, not to mention now you got this receiver that where's number 1, Mr.
Ricky Pearsall.
Mr. Pearsall.
Man, that man got locked up by
And then you got the
Greedy
freshman that's
Van
out there
last year, man.
shining. He's
Man,
out
that
there
man was
shining.
going to get Kevin Knowles
Well, that's
last
the
year. That's
thing.
why he was
Florida can
doing that,
score
man. That
points.
man, Greedy
The
Van
defense
locked
is
him
gonna
up,
give
bro.
up
I
points.
don't
That's
think
the
your
problem.
Man, he got locked up by
I
Greedy
don't think
Van
your
last year.
holding DBs is going to be able to lock down Pearsall and Wilson.
Man, 21 locked him up last year.
I don't think
21.
y'all going to lock up Wilson and Pearsall.
Man, I love my slot corner, man. He just talking,
Pearsall
man.
made a statement this week. He told Max Brown, "Listen, man,
Man, he
number
got
one."
to see them dogs in the slot, man. I
He
ain't worried
told
about that.
Max Brown, "Hey, man, number 1 is always open."
Hey,
Man, he was
T2Y. I
open
mean, it
last
doesn't
in the
matter how
second
many
half,
points
dude.
Florida scores. Can they keep Florida State from scoring points? That's the problem.
Yes, they can.
Yeah.
Yes, they can.
Well,
How,
and
bro?
T2Y, you're wrong about dialing up more passes for Emory. They wasn't going to drop guys back into coverage because they knew Emory couldn't complete a pass.
Listen,
Yeah,
we would have
man.
dialed up some more passes for Emory. That run game would have been a
Man,
lot smoother.
that
In
man
the
was
second half.
completing 35%. They got no reason to respect that pass game.
Can Florida's quarterback throw deep? Is the question.
Yes.
Now that I
Man,
don't
how
know.
you know that, man? You don't know that man, if that man can throw
That's
deep
the
like
question.
that, bro. Don't do that, bro.
I've seen all they practice videos. My guy is good at throwing deep.
Man,
If
that
he can
man,
throw
chill
deep,
out,
that'll make the
man.
safeties back up, and that'll open lanes for the
I'm
running
trying
back.
to tell
If
you,
he
I'm
can't
not.
throw
Bro,
deep,
we
then
gonna have to. The game you're gonna see everything when the game be played.
I
bro.
keep trying to tell y'all, man. I'm not
But
your
why you ain't
average
getting
fan.
paid? Man,
I'm not your average fan. I
so
watch
you think you're better
Florida's.
than
I
Tate?
watch all of Florida's videos that they put out. I watched all of
I'm
they
trying to have Tate.
practices, everything. I watched the
I
whole.
mean, the
Man,
only tape that they have on him is
man,
this
Tate
game against
gonna,
Florida. They got what, 2 quarters of
man,
tape
Tate
against
gonna
him?
go off on that
And
shit,
they really
man.
didn't ask him to push the ball down the field in that game.
You know
Yeah,
what?
that's what I'm
And
saying.
you know what you did too? In that North Alabama game, you provided them enough footage on your quarterback.
Man, bro, man, no, it didn't, man. That man was throwing no but screens and stuff, bro. Stop.
You
He threw a
provide them
few
enough to
passes,
know
bro.
that y'all ain't gonna be able to trust that man in that game like that.
Man, you crazy,
Come
bro.
on, man.
Tate don't beat Louisville on the road, man. A better Louisville team than Florida is.
Man,
Louisville is better than Florida, bro.
listen,
man
when
beat
y'all
them on the
lose to Florida, Florida State fan, do me a favor. Start a can't trust Tate hashtag.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Man, you gonna be in your word. Hey, you gonna be
Hashtag can't trust Tate.
what happened with my push-ups too, bro? Why you ain't getting me push-ups?
Hashtag can't trust Tate.
Yeah, I can't trust you to give him a push-ups either.
Duh.
Where you push-ups at? You owe me push-ups, bro. What happened to him?
That's funny.
Hashtag can't trust Tate.
You left me hanging, bro. How you leave me hanging like that, bro? It's been 2 weeks, bro. I gave you 2 whole
He
weeks
building
to
himself
get
up,
back.
man.
Yeah.
I'm going to what you call it?
You want to put him on the
going to
Florida
train.
game?
I'm going to train with King Kai.
Hey, you want to put him on the Florida game?
Oh,
And that boy going in the town castle.
All or nothing, right?
Hey, how many points you
All
think
or
Florida
nothing.
State gonna put up though? That's the question.
Florida State
Without
gonna put up 24 points. And
No, I
Gators
like Florida State to score 31, man.
Nah,
On
Florida
Florida,
Okay,
bro.
31.
and the Gators gonna put up 27.
Man, that game might be 30, 31, 20, man.
I say 31 to
20.
17. I say 31 to 17, Florida State.
I got it
Cause
24,
Florida ain't gonna
27.
score no, bro.
I got it
Cause
27
that
to
man ain't gonna be
24.
able to score
Florida.
that much, bro. If
I
they,
mean,
bro,
Florida
listen,
does have
if
the
Florida
advantage
do
because they
score,
don't
it's
have a
gonna
lot
have to
of
be in the
tape
first half, bro. It's gonna have to be in the
on
first
their
half.
quarterback.
Florida State, how does it feel to know that you're gonna be the first team ever to get the field ran down by Florida?
Oh yeah, they're gonna storm the field if
That
they
ain't
want.
happening.
They're gonna rush the field.
Bro, I don't believe in Florida winning. They can't even win a game. They didn't win 8 games. So
They definitely gonna storm the field if they win.
when
If
the
they
last
win,
time
they're gonna
Florida
storm
won?
the field, and them goalposts gonna be gone.
Exactly.
They told me
Well, how
they
many weeks
were
Florida
storming
went
the
without winning
field.
the game, bro?
hey, are they gonna plant their flag at midfield like Jackson
Like
State did?
JSU.
Man, this is a side game, man. We going home with that side, man. Stop playing. This is a side game, bro. Stop playing. We coming home with that
Florida.
side,
hey,
man.
y'all stop doing that for y'all break that.
We coming home with that side, man. When we got that side,
Florida for the
man,
dub.
y'all gonna see Big Fable out there cutting that side, man.
When we
Y'all
lost to
gonna
South
y'all
Carolina,
gonna
man,
live
they was biting the bushes, man.
I can see it right now. Pearsall, 120 yards. Wilson, another
Man, that
96
man ain't getting
yards,
no
almost
120
100.
yards, but you gotta be
They was
kidding
chewing
me.
on the hedges.
You think
The South Carolina was chewing on the same hedges that Uga was pissing on.
ETN gonna rush for at least 150. Montreal will get probably around
but that's
90.
too many yards, boy. You know how much yards that is, bro?
Quarterback gonna rush for about
might get
86
about 6.
Well, if
yards.
that's gonna happen, then they're gonna score like 40 points.
I'm telling you, man.
Yeah,
No
don't,
boneheaded
bro,
mistake by the
Florida ain't
freshman,
doing
though. That's
nothing
what's gonna
on
keep it from being that much points.
So you got
Bro,
faith in Florida
you really
offense that
think
much?
FSU not gonna stack the box and
I
gonna make
think Billy gonna
Florida
call it
football,
a
bro?
complete game this time around.
Nah. That's where you done messed
All
up.
the mistakes that he made
Sunbelt
against some other
Billy.
teams,
Yeah,
but he
that's where you
puts it
messing up.
together.
That's where
Man,
you
this
messing
I
game
up.
think
Billy
Florida
getting his
got
ass
way more on
fired,
the
man.
line right
Y'all
now.
boys know this shit.
Florida's
Hey,
trying their
This game Billy
best not to
getting
be
fired,
5-7.
man. Y'all
They
know
trying
that,
their
bro.
best not to lose they recruiting class. Right now, they on the
T2I,
downfall. They
Man,
need
we
I,
finna get Billy
I love to
fired,
troll
man.
with you,
they
T2I,
the
but I got
desperation
no
in
faith in
Florida right
Billy.
now make me can't
Yeah.
go against them.
We ain't got no faith in a man who calls a snap between the quarterback's legs to the running back on a 4th and inches.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah,
You
that
know
play was
what?
crazy.
I actually, I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't that mad
Against
about
Georgia.
that, to be honest with you.
I'm telling you now, it's gonna be
How you
chomp
gonna
chomp.
snap it to the running back in a wildcat on 4th and inches? Just do a sneak and lean forward.
When that clock is
Because a
zero,
lot of
it's
time, a
gonna
lot
be
of times
chomp
people
chomp.
be looking
Yeah.
for the sneak. I actually don't mind that too much, if I'm just being honest about it.
When that clock is zero, it's gonna be chomp chomp.
Hey,
You
are
gotta,
you gonna go live?
like,
Are you
if
gonna go
you
live
gonna run
T2
something like
when the
that,
clock
you
hits
gotta have
zero?
somebody.
I'm telling you now, when the
But you gotta
Gators are
have your
up by 10
best
at
friends,
halftime,
man,
they're
on
gonna
that.
be playing that Tom Petty. Hey, baby, there's no
Oh
easy
shit!
way out.
Not to Tom Petty. Not to Tom. Come on now.
Hey,
Bruh.
darling. There's
Hey,
no easy
don't
way
forget.
Now,
out.
hey, you see
T2
what?
bar funny for
Don't
that.
forget they called Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers
And
for a
I
reason.
won't
They gonna break some
back
hearts.
down.
I don't know why you
I'll
sleeping
tell
on
you
tape,
what, them
dog.
Gators is not finna back down this
But
week.
you better,
If Florida win,
stop
are you
sleeping
going
on
live
tape, boy.
T2?
Of course, I'm going live. I gotta let
Man, you
them
better
Florida,
stop sleeping on tape,
give
boy.
them Florida fans a reason to come back to the channel.
Man, you better stop sleeping on tape. You better
Them
stop
was
sleeping
5
on
and
tape,
6
boy.
right now. They about to knock off the number 5 team in the country. I told y'all they were number
Man,
5.
you don't really believe that, bro.
Didn't I
You
tell
just
y'all they were
trolling
number
right
5?
now.
Nobody didn't
You
believe me.
just
Look at
trolling
them.
right now, man. You just
You got
trolling right
5
now. You
on it.
don't
You
believe
got
that,
5
bro.
on it T2.
T2I, I give you this much. Weird shit happens in rivalry games. It just does.
Look at Florida State. What did they tell us about our rivalry game? They're gonna blow our ass out. You barely survived.
Dog, don't sit here and act like y'all win the Kia and Coleman holding pass from being down by 21, bro. Don't do that.
Oh God, stop it. Y'all
But you
here
seen
to
that
act
boy,
like
that boy ran
y'all
that
were in
corner
a
route.
safety away
That
from
man ran
giving
that
us back the
corner
ball to
route,
go
that
score on
man
y'all
grabbed that man,
again.
bro. Don't do that, bro.
We would have been up on y'all at half, and we would have ran away with that game. Stop.
Bro, let's not go to the all the missed calls throughout that game. That's too much.
Yeah, well, go to the first one that was.
Did you win the game though? That's what it comes down
Go to the first one that they stole the game with. Safety.
What you play the game for? To
Safety.
win the
Jordan
game.
Travis in the end zone. 2 points, Miami.
Man, that was no safety, man. That
It was a safety.
made contact.
That was that was a hey, I ain't what you call it, but that was a safety, bro. He ran back into that end zone, bro. He ran back into that end zone.
No, bro. He got touched inside.
But he ran, he got tackled in the end zone. What are you talking about?
Listen, Florida Gators.
Bro, he was behind the line.
Hey, and it wasn't the only review they
full
screwed up
stadium.
that night.
When
That
we
was
gave y'all the
interception by
blueprint
Emory.
on how to beat them.
Crazy, bro.
That interception they reviewed said wasn't an interception. It absolutely was. See, you can't even be honest about what happened during the game.
Hey,
Yeah, you won the Slim, you sound right, bro. They won the game and still can't be honest.
What you mean?
Like, you feel me? Like you won the game and still can't be honest. You won the game, bro. So
I'll call a foul.
Hey, bro,
call.
Y'all
That was
Miami
absolutely
got
an
more breaks
interception
in
by
that
Emory.
game than FSU got.
But that was
I don't know what you talking about, bro.
absolutely a safety as well.
yeah, that was an interception when Emory
So
threw that
Miami got
ball.
on
That
that
was an
two
interception.
safety.
Listen, I'm gonna say this: it was no interception by Emory because of this. Had they called that safety, that interception never happened anyway.
Yep, pretty much, bro. We gotta.
Coulda. And you go it.
It ain't no woulda, coulda, shoulda, bro. Hey, look, check this out. It ain't no woulda, coulda, shoulda. It happened.
Points, bro. I don't want to hear that.
Y'all barely won. What happened to that 30, 40 points that y'all was gonna put up?
Man, it ain't about no barely winning.
Nah, it was about that before the game.
All right, y'all get
It
y'all
was about that before the
y'all get y'all
game.
consolation prize.
Listen,
Y'all
Gator
want a
That
fans,
consolation prize?
that
All right.
barely
Hey.
winning's why you drop
Consolation
from
prize.
4 to
All right,
5.
y'all get a
Gators.
consolation
That's what
prize.
happens when you
my
barely
Gator
win.
fans out there. Miami gave y'all the blueprints on how to beat these boys. Just go beat them.
Florida
Man,
State,
y'all
if
big
y'all
head.
if y'all don't win this game by
Y'all
17
got
points,
a
you might
lucky
drop even more.
75. Y'all got a lucky 85-yard touchdown pass.
Like if this is like a
Bro,
game winning
ain't
field goal
nothing luck,
situation, they
luck
might
when
drop
it
even
happened.
more.
Right then, 23-3.
That wasn't no luck, bro.
I got a challenge for you,
That
DBs
wasn't
that
no
play for
luck. That's
Florida.
called putting a
Man, that's
ball right
man.
between
Look,
Just
when
two
man, that would have
defenders.
been
Stop
AZ.
it.
That would have been AZ in 38. Man, that's a
Florida
knockout.
Gator
That's a
DBs, I got
knockout
a challenge for y'all.
damn pick, bro. Don't
See,
even do that.
easily.
23-3.
Miami held
23-3
Keon
been
Coleman
trash
to
all
24
year, bro.
yards. So Gators, I'm gonna need y'all to hold them to 23 yards.
Man, y'all boy was 3rd and 15. How the hell, bro? That
He
was
had
luck,
24
bro. That's
yards
luck,
against
bro.
Miami.
That's
Yeah, you
luck,
only had
bro.
24
Yeah,
yards.
24.
we stopped on the 24. Only 24.
So it's 24. Can you do something for me? It's not 21.
I was told he was an elite receiver, man. But,
24. Can you
I'm
do
starting to question
something for me?
I'm telling you, Jason Marshall, go ahead and get you 2 interceptions this game, my guy.
Who he
Hey,
picking off though?
TND said Georgia gonna lose to Alabama and miss the playoffs, man. You want to put a wager on that, big bud?
How they gonna miss the playoff when Florida State about to lose Saturday?
Well, if there's 3
Boy, I
undefeateds
love your
and Georgia
trolling, boy.
loses,
Boy, I love
hang
your
on.
trolling.
Book their
Hang
ticket
hang
because
on. Hang
Michigan
on,
about to take
T2I.
out
Man,
Ohio
you
State,
ain't
or
serious
Ohio
about
State about
that.
to take out
Know
Michigan,
that
one of them,
shit fast.
and then
If
Florida
there's
State about to
3,
lose to Florida, and then
if
Washington and
there's
Oregon, one of them gonna take out each other.
if
You
there's
gotta
3
be crazy if
undefeateds
you think FSU
and
losing.
Alabama
Yeah,
wins the
Louisville beating
SEC,
FSU by
the
at least
SEC will
17.
not be in the playoffs.
Louisville.
Yeah, but I mean we're not losing to the Gumps regardless. But I mean if we do find a way to, I think they'll leave us out because they don't want us to three-peat.
Well, they'd leave
Bro,
y'all
I
out,
did
and
hear
and
somebody
they
say
would
something
leave
about
out
Louisville, bro.
Alabama because then you're looking at a 12-1 Alabama versus a 12-1 Texas. Texas got the head-to-head over 'em.
Yeah, Texas has a head-to-head. Yeah,
All I'm saying is Seminole fans,
But
11-1 is not a bad,
beating Georgia is
not a
better
bad
than a head to
season.
head, bro. Hey,
11-1
And it
is
wouldn't
not a
I'm gonna
bad
and
see
it wouldn't
season.
be
y'all.
the
I'm
first
gonna
time
see
we
what
had
y'all
3
think about this
undefeateds.
though.
I think that happened in 19.
Hey, think about this. You really think they'll jump? You think they won't jump? Alabama over Texas if they beat
Alabama is
Georgia.
8, Texas is
Al-
7, so Texas will
Yeah, but
go up
I'm
Alabama
above
saying if
them.
they beat Georgia though, that's that's the
Alabama
best
lost
win in the
head-to-head to
nation, bro.
Texas.
Yeah,
That's the best.
Alabama already lost to
Okay,
Texas.
but
I know, but that's the best win in the
Alabama already
nation
lost
though if
Texas.
they
That's the
beat
problem.
Georgia.
If it was anybody but Texas, they might jump them. But because it'd be Texas, no.
I honestly
But
think if Alabama was defeated right now, they'd be number 1 over Georgia. Georgia
I'm
would be
gonna
number
tell you
2.
this right now. If Georgia lose to Alabama, that Texas shit don't matter.
yeah, they jumping. Yeah,
And
Alabama gonna jump
here's
Texas,
the
bro.
reason. If you look at Texas' resume, that shit garbage.
Yeah, that shit is garbage. I agree with you, bro. I
Then
ain't
why
gonna
do they
fly,
already
but
have
Texas is
Texas
garbage,
ahead of
boy.
Alabama?
If Alabama beat
Texas
Georgia,
garbage.
Alabama
Cause they
is
like
in.
Texas,
I'm letting you
bro.
know that right now.
If it's that bad, why do they already have Texas ahead of Bama?
Because they got the same record.
Cause, bro, they waiting on these games.
If
They waiting on the
Alabama beat
season to play
Georgia,
out, bro.
which I do believe they will be in the
See,
playoff.
that's where you're messing up, T2I. You keep
I
picking
believe
these
they
teams to
will
beat
be in
Georgia, and they
the
don't.
playoff. I believe when they do beat Georgia, they're
But
going
I'm
to be in
just
the playoff.
we just
And Georgia
hypothetically
going to be in the
speaking. So right
playoff with
now, if
them. It's either
Georgia
going
was
to be
to
Ohio State or
fall, then
Michigan along with them.
Alabama is up there, bro.
And
I'm not
then
saying
It's gonna be
Georgia
up
y'all
there.
can
will
battle it
lose
out for the other ones.
I'm not
Hey,
saying
sorry.
Georgia will lose to Alabama, but if you think Bama can't beat Georgia, you're crazy.
Hey,
Bama,
Sarge,
What's
where
up,
you
bro?
at in Georgia? Hey, Sarge, where you at in Georgia? What county you in?
Bama got enough
I'm in
defense
Cobb
though.
County,
I ain't
man,
gonna
right by
fly.
the Brave
Bama
Stadium.
defense tough, bro.
You in who?
I'm in Cobb County, right by the Brave Stadium.
I'm going to say that
How?
right now.
Oh, you right about it. How far is that from Henry County?
About 45 minutes to an hour.
Oh, we got to meet up, man. We got to meet up, man.
Yeah, let me know, bro.
Georgia's going to beat
Yeah,
Alabama
yeah.
maybe next year. but not this
I
year.
know, but this
Uh-oh.
this is what you do, T2I. You pick every team to beat Georgia, and they always lose.
I'm taking Alabama for the SEC championship. They're gonna beat
Tennessee.
Uh-oh.
Georgia.
You
Georgia,
took Kentucky too,
Georgia and
right?
Alabama gonna be in the playoffs, followed by
Stop
either
it.
Michigan or Ohio State, either one of them.
You took
And,
Kentucky 52 to
then you can throw
17.
probably
You took Ole
Washington
Miss
in there,
52 to
or
10,
you can throw
52 to
Texas in there.
14.
But Florida State gonna lose to Florida this weekend, so they irrelevant.
You took Tennessee 38 to 10. Every team you pick to beat Georgia get blown out, T2I.
Alabama just different.
Okay. All right.
Peanut told me to pick Alabama, so I'm picking Alabama.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. You listening to somebody who got their phone for Rent-A-Center.
I'm about to say, I think you misheard him on that damn Rent-A-Center connection.
Radio
guy.
Shack, bro. It's Radio Shack.
Peanut was very convincing, so I'm taking
Yeah.
Alabama.
Yeah, that's the problem. You got that Sea-Dog syndrome. Sea-Dog did it 15 times last year.
I ain't got nothing to lose. I'm taking Alabama.
Yeah,
That
you're
man
right. You don't have
wasted
nothing
his
to
money,
lose.
bought 15 hats. For
Listen,
nothing.
man, Peanut said he gonna give me a cut, so I want Alabama. God dang it!
Yeah, that's the problem, man. Peanut still ain't pay Uncle Luke.
Hey, Peanut paid me. Peanut good in my book.
Dodging Uncle Lou.
Yeah, he ducking and dodging Uncle Luke.
Listen, Peanut, I don't care who you didn't pay. I know you paid me.
And Florida Trucker didn't pay his bets either.
All
That
I'm
man
saying,
disappeared off the
Florida
internet.
State fans,
Yep.
I'm being 100 with y'all. I think y'all lose this weekend, plain and simple. I think this is too much pressure for this freshman, or not even a freshman, this no experience having ass quarterback y'all got. I think it's too much pressure. The whole season going perfect, trying to win it all. I think it's too much pressure for him. I don't think he built for it.
Under pressure.
I don't think he built for
Doom
it.
doom 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 doom. Under pressure.
I think he should probably go do some TikTok videos with Geno English.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, that's all right. He's getting some private lessons from Jameis Winston.
That can't help him. This is 2023.
I mean, it could help.
This is 2023.
It could help you come out and throw 10
Think about
interceptions.
this. How can Jameis Winston in 2023 motivate any quarterback?
30 touchdowns, 30
can't beat him.
interceptions, man.
This
30
man
for
throw
30.
30
That man,
picks.
hey,
They always
that man
telling me that, hey, these kids, they weren't even born when you're championship. Half of these kids ain't never seen Jameis Winston other than them 30 for 30s.
30 for 30, bro.
Half of these kids' impression of Jameis Winston is he's a failed NFL quarterback.
AT&D talking about imagine if Georgia lose to the Sweat Beast. AT&D, put a wager on there, man. The game's gonna be over at halftime.
I'm taking Graham, not Graham. I'm taking Max Brown to go 80 and up running the ball. And he gonna throw a touchdown or two.
Uh-oh. How many picks he gonna throw, T2I?
He gonna throw at least one pick.
Nah. He gonna almost throw a pick, but
Nah, he gonna throw at least.
Florida State
he gonna throw at
DBs
least one
can't
pick.
catch. Florida State
Nah,
DBs can't catch.
Okay, so you're saying that pick's gonna get dropped?
Florida State DBs can't catch. Them picks gonna get dropped.
He's gonna throw at least one. Both quarterbacks are gonna throw one interception.
Ask Emery.
Probably early on in the game.
How many
too.
picks did Emery try to give these dudes and they dropped all of them?
That's your quarterback, T2I. You better stop talking about him
I
like
ain't
that.
got no quarterback.
That's your quarterback, T2I.
I ain't got no quarterback. My quarterback is at Missouri as a backup.
No, damn.
Bruh, he ain't even a backup. He's a practice squad quarterback.
Yeah, he third string, T2I.
My boy would have stayed. He would have got developed. He would have been playing this year. But that's tough.
Oh.
Just like if James Williams went to Georgia, he would have got developed. He'd have been in the pros in April.
We got an unloyal mother as our quarterback right now.
James Williams would be a top 5 linebacker.
I can't wait for this Friday
I'm gonna
when that clock hits
absolutely
0 and he say he's out. All right,
I'm gonna absolutely laugh my ass off when that motherfucker throws up the middle finger and says "fuck all y'all" for all the shit y'all been talking. go find you a quarterback for the bowl game. I'm gonna
And
absolutely laugh
I'm
my
gonna
ass
say,
off.
dang, TVD, that's the best shit you said all day. Get your ass out of here, bitch.
I'm gonna
TVD,
laugh
can
my
you do
ass off.
something for a minute?
Get your ass out of here, bitch. As a matter of fact, go put on that moving company logo and all that shit you had on in the damn commercial and move yourself up out of Coral Gables, bitch.
How mad T2Y gonna be when that man starts?
I ain't gonna be mad. I'm gonna be happy. I want this motherfucker gone.
He gonna hit the portal?
Shit.
I'm
Hell
ready
no,
for.
he gonna be the starting quarterback in Miami next
Listen,
year.
like all
Probably.
these dumbass Miami Hurricane fans that talking
Hey.
about Mario, fire TVD, goddammit.
Hey, TVD. Hey, T2Y, man, we ain't gonna lie though. TVD did play good in Louisville, man.
Man, you know what though? TVD
Ain't had a quarterback play as good as him since Brad Kaya. But all folks want to do is
Hey, TVD,
bad.
man. If you
Man, you
listen,
know what?
man, hit the portal,
TVD,
man. Hit the portal, bro.
TVD, you ain't got shit to do with Florida versus Florida State. So I ain't talking about you no more for the night. Florida versus Florida State, goddammit.
I'll bring his ass back up. I don't give a shit.
Tell them go ahead and transfer to Florida State. They're gonna need a quarterback next year.
But FSU has to win this
Florida
game.
State fans, let me know in the chat. Would y'all take TVD as y'all quarterback next year through the transfer portal?
No.
What about you Gators? Would y'all take TVD as your transfer quarterback next year?
That's a no.
Oh, these hoes ain't loyal.
What he said?
That's a no.
Let
Well,
me know,
Florida take TVD as a transfer quarterback.
Let
That's
me
a
know,
no.
Florida State fans, would y'all take Tyler Van Dyke as y'all quarterback next year?
No, I don't think he's better than Tate right now. I don't
That's
think he's
tough.
better than Tate.
That's tough. You ain't
I
seen
don't
Tate
think
play.
he's better than Tate.
You ain't even
I
seen
don't
Tate
think
play more than
TVD better
5
than
minutes.
Tate,
And
bro.
you
Like,
think he
I'm
better than
being
them.
Well,
That's
I
tough.
mean, really, there's absolutely no comparison. I mean, Tate's played garbage time in a couple of games. That's about it.
Look at them
TND,
damn.
No, but Tate
TND,
done
why
won
you
the
got an
game.
FSU icon? You a Jacksonville State fan. Why you got an FSU icon?
Wait, what?
Oh, I see that. He got an FSU icon.
TND got an FSU icon, and he a
Oh,
Jacksonville State fan.
that boy done switched up.
Oh
That boy
shit!
He
done
done jumped
switched
on the
up.
bandwagon.
Goddamn.
Hold on now.
Yeah.
Jacksonville State owns FSU, so technically he get to use that whenever he feel like.
Oh, he said I lost a
Before they
bet to
had
no
started
sport.
like-
He lost a bet.
Oh,
yeah,
man,
that's
that's
so you
tough.
gonna get in the same line.
He lost a bet. Shout out to TND, man.
Man, that man Ryan on man, that man
Trolling
on hot
Georgia in the
Florida
comments,
train
but
this
ain't gonna
week,
be
man.
nowhere when we three-peat.
Man, I'm telling y'all,
That's hilarious.
them Gators about to do a thing or two.
Bro,
And
how
then the
you
Bill
really
who
believe that
threw
if
for
you
a
know how
touchdown and
trash
caught a
Florida
touchdown
is?
and
Because I
destroyed
watch
Tennessee.
y'all
That's
play,
a
man.
That you trash.
I
Well,
watch
no,
y'all play.
T2Y's
really
right.
think
They
FSU
gonna do a
trash?
thing
Y'all
or
are not
two.
that
We just
good.
don't know what that thing or two is
Bro,
gonna be.
I know you was on your seat when North Alabama was up 13. I know you
I was
was
having a grand time.
I know you was
I
on
was
your
having the best
seat,
time of my
but you
life.
was like,
Oh man,
I know
that
you
man
thought
was
it was
on Twitter
going
talking
down.
cash shit.
I was having the best time of my life watching that shit. I'm like,
Hell yeah, I already know it was. But
I
go
was
it.
in there like, won't he do it?
Down.
Won't he do it?
T2Y was blowing up Twitter talking cash shit.
That's hilarious, man.
You know what's funny? I was on the phone. I was on the phone with a buddy of mine. I was like, I know Florida State gonna win this game. I know this shit gonna turn around, but I'm enjoying the shit out of this shit right now. I'm loving every bit of this. We got
to North Alabama.
We got a mutual friend, Slim. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
I was giving them hell in here. I was like, oh my goodness, come on now, North Alabama. Rawr, tight Lions. Let's go.
Hey,
Let's
Sarge,
go.
answer me this. How is it North Alabama can get on TV, but Alabama couldn't?
Hey, man, when you play in the Chattanooga Mocs, that's what happens, man.
Them boys came out and faked the punt and went 65 yards. I was like, oh, FSU garbage. Then they caught the same DBs. Y'all telling me that's going to shut down this and shut down that. Man, that man caught a fade route in the corner of the end zone on him. Bam! Got him. Got him. Y'all telling me y'all DBs are this and that and 21 this. Man, 21 ain't doing nothing for me.
Man, boy, Greedy Vans is like that, boy. Stop
Hey,
playing.
24 did something for you though. They held him to 24 yards.
That is hot garbage.
And how many yards Scrabble had though?
Overrated.
How many yards your main man had?
Man, overrated.
Boy, got
Green.
shut down, boy.
Man,
Yeah.
Green. He green
ain't
as
right.
hell for
Talk
holding
about
on to
Green.
all the
I don't care
receivers.
about
That's what he is. He green as hell for holding on to all the receivers. Because that's all he do all game is hold.
Hey,
Yeah,
Green
man. He got that cornerback
Green
syndrome.
made
They
y'all
be
stop throwing that back
holding
shoulder.
jerseys.
Hey,
Man,
Green made y'all stop throwing that back
he was
shoulder.
holding his ass off.
Man, that man made y'all stop throwing that back shoulder.
That man was holding his ass off.
That man was clamping that man. I don't care about that. At the end, that man clamped him up. All that.
The referee said, you know what? If I call holding on this man every time, the game will never end. So I'm just
Hey, man.
Hey, Florida fans, man,
like
if y'all are listening, man, are y'all going to storm the field if y'all win?
Who?
Are they going to storm the field in the swamp if they win?
Hell yeah,
They ain't going to get a chance to.
Hold on. He said did a wrestling move to get Jordan Travis injured. I didn't see that man do nothing wrong in that tackle. It just, the shit just happened.
You just got some weak-ass bones.
Why is it every time somebody gets hurt, oh, that shit was on purpose. Oh, he tried to take him out. It's football. Shit happens.
Yeah, man. I got to tackle you to the ground. If your body can't handle it, that's your fault.
This ain't ballet.
For real.
Man.
This drop leg tackle stuff. Well, maybe your legs should get stronger. That way, if somebody drop leg, your legs can handle it. That's all I'm saying.
Man, I remember me and my homeboy was at the gym one time. And this one dude, built that motherfucker, he was waiting on us to finish with the machine. And then my homeboy, I got done and I left, and my homeboy was taking too long. So the dude was like, hey, you keep working on the same machine, you keep doing it, you taking so long. You need to go work on your weak ass back.
Oh, damn.
I almost died laughing. But then you know what? I ain't gonna make the comparison because they're gonna get sensitive. But maybe somebody need to go work on leg day. That's tough.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Your legs get bent
It
all
was
up.
almost the same damn thing that happened at Tennessee tight end in the South Carolina game.
Yeah.
Injuries happen, guys. It's a part of the game. Last time y'all played us the game before, we lost the quarterback. The Florida Gators, the same night y'all lost y'all quarterback, they lost their quarterback.
In your mind, you got to think, I'm playing North Alabama. Let me just slide. You know what I mean? Just slide, bro.
No
I understand
matter what you do on
trying
that
to get more
field,
yards. Just slide.
no matter what you do on that field, you can't predict injuries. You can't predict any of that. You never know how somebody gonna tackle you, how you gonna fall, or anything.
That's why if you're a quarterback, you just slide. When somebody come close to you, you just
And if
give
you
yourself
slide,
up.
somebody can still hit you, and you can still get hurt and all that.
And you see Graham Mertz trying to run people over. Oh, broken collarbone.
See, I heard broken collarbone. I heard something busted in his shoulder. I heard conflicting stories.
He broke his collarbone.
Okay.
Yeah, they done. Both of them done. It's a battle of the backups. Minimum Brown versus Tate Martell. Oh, there it is right there. Minimum Brown versus Tate Martell.
He said minimum Brown.
What sucks for Jordan Travis is this is such a stacked quarterback class. He's going to drop like a rock, and I hate it for him.
He was going to drop like a rock regardless.
If they'd have made some noise in the playoffs, he might have went second or third round, but now it's not going to be looking good.
I don't know. Any team that would have looked at Jordan Travis and say, oh, yeah, that's an elite quarterback.
Hey, Stetson went fifth round.
What's Stetson doing now?
Hey, Stetson got a drinking problem, man. That don't mean he can't come back, though.
Come back to what?
Back to the NFL.
No,
he got to get out of rehab
y'all
first.
Staff as an analyst.
Nah, he can come back, man. I got faith in Stetson, man.
Back to y'all staff as a quarterback coach or something.
He did something no walk-on has ever done. Went back-to-back national championships, so I got faith in him.
Didn't Ohio State win the national championship in 2014 with a third string or something like that?
He wasn't a walk-on, bro.
Hey,
Close
their
enough.
first. Now get this. Last game
Cardell
of the
Jones.
year. Yep, last game of the year, their starting quarterback goes down. First playoff game, second string quarterback goes down.
Cardell Jones come in there and win it all.
Man.
Well, let's be honest, they put most of that load on Zeke, not Cardell.
Yeah, but Cardell was 6'4", 260 pounds. A big old dude, man.
The only way Florida State beat Florida is if they beat them on special teams.
Don't say that, T2Y.
I'm telling you. That's the only way they beat them. Special teams.
Man, Florida's defense is garbage, man. They're gonna have at least
They
500
defense is
yards.
garbage too. If you
I wouldn't say Florida State defense is garbage. I mean, they got some good linebackers. They got
that's
good
the
D
issue with
linemen.
Florida and Florida State. Both of them can't stop the run.
Hey, I'm gonna sound like T2I here for a minute. Everybody else could pick off TVD, but Florida State couldn't.
Really?
Wait, what? They did.
He came in and got picked, right?
Man, they threw a
I
pick.
forgot he came in at the end of that damn game. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he came in through a pick, but I just don't think Florida has.
Hold on. I gotta
defense
give
to
you the
stop him.
treatment for that, Slim.
Leave that dope alone.
You haven't. So you haven't.
He need to leave that dope.
I guess I do.
But not. I think Florida State just outscores them, man. I don't trust that Florida defense at all.
Nah, I got the Gators for the win. Y'all keep doubting them boys. Y'all gonna be in for a rude awakening this weekend.
Why would you put your trust in a team from Jacksonville, man?
Man,
I mean, from Gainesville.
I can't trust a Seminole team without Jordan Travis. I'm sorry.
See, look at No 850. The UF defense is ranked 100, bro.
I'm telling you, man. All weekend, man. Florida State fans, keep your head up, bro.
Hell, earlier in the year, we looked it up. Florida State's was ranked 101st.
All I can
So
say,
wait. Let me get this right. Florida's defense 100 and Florida State defense 101st.
Unless
that
they
true?
got better. Unless
Let me
they got
just-
better since we looked it up last time.
let me just be the first one to congratulate the Louisville Cardinals on their ACC championship.
God
Congratulations.
damn.
You know,
But you know they gotta play Kentucky. They gotta play Kentucky before they
they'll
go to the
find a
championship.
moral. They'll find a moral victory in it. Oh, at least Louisville won it before y'all. Ha ha ha.
Man, somebody Google the Florida State defense and the Florida defense. Which one is better?
I'm finna
Man,
look it
Florida
up
gonna win this game. So I know y'all don't see the vision.
You keep telling me this T2R, but all your picks be wrong, bro.
When Kirby came in, y'all ain't believe nothing. Now you believe. Do you believe now?
I do not believe in Colorado. I'm sorry, but they about to be 4-8, dog. How you go from 3-0 to 4-8?
Do you
Hey,
believe
Sarge,
now?
I'll actually give them their props. Florida State's moved up from 101st to 24th.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Florida State defense is 24. Florida is 100. Come on, man.
You know what I thought was funny? I was watching all these Florida State fans get mad at Josh Tate. They all mad because he chose to pick the Gators too. It was hilarious. I was like, see, I'm not the only one that sees this. How am I the only one that got the vision? Then Josh Pate said the same thing. I was like, see, okay, I know I'm not in my own head. I know.
Man, Josh Pate is wrong a lot, though, bro.
It's okay to be wrong.
Josh Pate is wrong a lot, bro. He always calls me
Yeah,
upset.
he's still right more than he's wrong, though. I mean, when you
Yeah,
pick
but
as much
he's
as he
always
does,
doing this upset talk for views, man. George
I
might
mean,
get upset.
when you pick as many games as he does, though, you're gonna be wrong a lot.
That's true. But I mean, he picked Tennessee to just kill Georgia last year, and then when we killed them, I mean, he didn't really have nothing to say.
It's a bowl game on the line for college football playoff, livelihood on the line for Florida State. Okay. Florida State, in the eyes of FanDuel, is a 6.5-point favorite. We don't agree whatsoever.
Bullshit.
We got FSU, according to our model, -1.5. I think that Florida is good enough at home, and I think the Swamp with a bowl trip on the line will
Oh my
be lit
God.
up enough at home to where I will roll the dice. I will pick Florida to win the game.
Damn right.
I
So he's
agree with
saying that
you,
on the
Josh.
video, but he not putting no money up though. I
I
guarantee
agree
he
with
don't put no
Josh.
money in Vegas in that.
Josh, I agree with you.
Hey Josh, if you listen, man, how much money you putting towards Florida?
I got 5
Exactly.
on it.
Exactly. $5. You
I
got
got
$5 worth of
5
confidence
on it.
in Florida.
I'm taking Florida for the win, baby. Let's go. Let's go, baby lizards. Let's go. The Florida fans, man, I've been boosting y'all up on Twitter all week too.
Florida fans is gone, man. They've been under a rock, man. BB been
Y'all,
gone. Florida
I'm telling you,
trucker been lost. Sam be barely in here. Florida fans been hiding for how many weeks?
you know what's crazy? I posted the little AI generated picture or whatever of the Florida Gators rushing the field. All of them telling me it's not going to happen, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, I'll show y'all where I got this idea from. I got it from y'all boards. Y'all were talking about if we win, do we rush the field? How do we do it and all that? So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm going to run with the narrative. Florida say they're going to rush the field if they win the game. Now, that shit don't got so far now that even Barstool don't fuck around and shared it.
No.
I'm like, look at poor little old me making head waves in the Florida Gator fan base. That's tough.
Man, y'all trolling. Y'all trolling extra hard, man. Y'all got that much faith in Florida?
Man, I'm telling you, Florida got this, man.
You got faith in a 5-16.
Yes, they got this.
Damn, bro.
We're not the only one that got. I'm not the only one that think that, man. They got this. They got it.
So tell me some other fan bases besides Florida fans that think they can win. Florida fans and T2I. Tell me somebody else who think they can win.
Probably everybody else in the world.
I doubt it, man.
Maybe Dabo Sweeney.
He said Dabo Sweeney. Goddamn.
Even Miami fans think Florida State can win.
Yeah, man. No. Listen, if you're a Miami Hurricane fan that want Florida State to win this game so they could be 12-0 and all that good shit, I can't hang with you. Not this week. Not this week. I understand. Listen, Florida don't make a bowl game. What they do? That ain't that. 12-0? 12-0? Do you know how long we've been talking about some 12-0 over here? Man, and then them jokers gonna come and become 12-0 before it? Nah, stop it.
I mean, Saturday will make 12-0 3 straight years for us, but it's all good.
Damn, I wish I had my Stephen A. Soundbite still. I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
12-0 for 3 straight years, bro.
I'm gonna start calling you Sergeant Kellerman. We don't care.
I know, man. I know. Nobody cares when you win, man. It's all good though.
Man, that's tough. It's funny because the Florida Gators trying to use that Geno English video when he used to do them TikTok dancing all over Tallahassee to say that that's what's his name? The quarterback for Florida, Tate Rodemaker.
Yeah. Your boy Tally still doing videos, man?
I don't know.
I ain't kept up with Tally, man.
He don't need to be. After the way he disappeared off the internet, he shouldn't be allowed to come back.
We need Tally in the building, man.
Man, hey, that man was MIA for like 5 years.
Hey, that man disappeared off the edge of the planet, bro. We're like, where is Tally?
It just so happened to coincide with Florida State having back losing seasons.
As soon as they start winning, boy, he show up, bro. He crawl out the hole. You know what I'm saying?
If that ain't fair weather like a motherfucker, I don't know what is.
I rep that Florida State.
As soon as Florida State start winning, I'm back.
That man pulling a Chris Tucker gonna pop up at Rush Hour 4 before you know it.
Hey, life investments. You right, man. Kirby got a machine down here, bro, and it's not stopping for nobody.
Man, Florida State fans, man, can y'all definitively tell me that y'all gonna win this game? Shout out to the JP poll. That's a real poll right there.
I think you should have picked Florida State. That way, if you wanted Florida to win, they would win. But now that you picking Florida, Florida State's gonna win.
Nah, it don't work that way. It don't work that way. Not in this particular.
This the Josh Pate poll right here.
Yeah, that's a JP poll. He got Florida State ranked at number 14.
Wow, that's disrespectful, bro.
I'm telling you, my boy got him ranked below Missouri. That's tough.
Now, how the hell he got Alabama ranked above 2 undefeated teams, 3 undefeated teams?
Because I'm telling you, Alabama finna beat Georgia. I'm telling you, there's not too many teams on this earth that could beat Georgia. Alabama is one of those teams. Alabama
Yeah,
is
Well, I
but
mean,
last time,
that
they're
that
still more
statement, T2I,
talented.
I agree with. Yes, Alabama can beat Georgia.
but they won't, bro.
They're still more talented than Georgia.
No, they're not, bro.
They are. They're still more talented than
They're
y'all.
not more
Yeah,
talented than us,
by composite talent rankings, yeah, Alabama's still the most talented team.
Yeah, that's on paper. But if you watch film, they're not more talented than us. I'm sorry.
So you got the number 14 ranked team versus the number 24 ranked team. Florida 27, Florida State 24. Book it.
Don't book it, man.
Book it.
Don't book it.
All right now, Sarge. You gonna call me up and say, dang, bro, the score really 10-10 at halftime?
Yeah, I am. And then Florida State's gonna
Come
put
on,
up
the second half,
21 in the
they ain't
second
gonna
half.
do nothing. They ain't gonna do nothing.
You really trust Sunbelt Billy?
I trust Sunbelt Billy more than I trust Rodemaker.
Oh my goodness, bro.
What the hell is a Rodemaker?
He's a Rodemaker, a junior. He not a freshman.
What is a Rodemaker anyway?
How long Rodemaker been at Florida State? Somebody in the chat, let me know.
Been there long enough not to get snaps.
I know he's a junior though. He's like a redshirt sophomore or a true junior.
I'm telling y'all right now, Florida State best hopes of going anywhere this year is at the hospital. Florida State, after this week, make sure y'all tune into Uncle Luke. Your season is done.
See, Jacarius said Rodemaker been there for 4 years, bro.
Y'all about to lose to them little baby lizards down there in Gainesville in the summer.
Now, see, what I can agree with is T2I went live that next day, and you had a bunch of Florida State fans saying, oh, Rodemaker's better than Jordan Travis. Stop it. Y'all can stop that.
Man, I told you, man. Ooh, I can't wait to see them boys. I can't wait to see them.
You want Florida State to lose that bad, T2I?
They need to lose. They need to lose. They need to lose. Straight up, they need to lose.
Man, what happened, T2I? I mean, did a Florida State coach kick your dog or something?
No, it's because of their fans, man. Because they was cheering when Emory got hurt.
They're not as entertaining when they win. They get more animated.
I mean, that's karma for you. They was cheering when Emory got hurt, and then they started quarterback got hurt.
I want to be able to go into they live shows and go into they spaces and listen to them cry.
Damn, man. Who was that was cheering, man? He jinxed Florida State, bro. When he was cheering when Emory got hurt.
Tell him, Sarge, payback's a bitch and her stripper name's Norma.
Yeah, and then all your dreams get flushed down the drain when your starting quarterback get hurt. Why would you do that?
All week I listened to Florida State fans cheered on Louisville. I ain't cheering for them. Why would I want them to be 12-0? The Gators missing a bowl game ain't nothing. That happens all the time.
God damn.
Oh man, see they saying take over TVD. I hear you.
I still don't agree with that.
Max over tape.
Because at the end of the day, I was still right. That man was only on a few game slump and pulled himself out of it.
Hey, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out on Saturday. What time is the game on Saturday?
Which one?
Florida State.
Oh, I don't even know.
Oh wow, look at that. Look at that. They don't turned on Jordan Travis already. Nobody can say Travis has a better arm than Tate. Dang.
That's how it starts.
Dang. That's tough.
Y'all can at least wait till the man gets out the hospital before you start talking shit about him.
Hey, they say the game's at 6:00 on Saturday.
Okay.
Man,
I really didn't know. I hadn't looked up the schedule for this weekend at all to see what time was what.
Listen,
Yeah, we got a night game against Georgia Tech.
We play on Friday at 12 o'clock. Our game gonna be good, done, and out the way. That Saturday gonna be wide open. That Saturday gonna be wide open. My main focus is gonna be locked in on Florida beating Florida State.
So y'all play Boston College. Y'all got to go up there.
Them boys say it's not at 6, it's at 7. So y'all gotta wait all the way to 7 o'clock to watch your team lose. That's tough.
Man, y'all gonna be freezing up there, boy. It's gonna be cold up there in Boston College, bro.
No, it's a day game. It's a day game. We gonna.
It don't matter, T2. It's still
Sun
gonna
be
cold.
out. The wind ain't blowing. We all right.
Look at the weather forecast. It's gonna be in the 30s, bro.
Last time I looked at it, it was supposed to be in the 50s, but it's still going to be sun shining, so
Yeah,
that's going to make it feel warmer
It's
than
gonna
it
be
is.
midday. We're gonna get the game over with. Come back home.
But see, I've never understood. I've never understood this line of thinking that Miami can't win up north or has trouble winning up north. They've been winning up north for 50 years.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, if you plan on going to the NFL, if one of them teams up there in the north, like let's say the New York Giants, if they draft you, what you gonna tell them? Nah, man, I can't come up there. It's too cold.
Yeah.
See, they tried the same shit with Mike Evans when we went to Lambeau in 2020 for the NFC Championship. They said, "Oh, that man was at Texas A&M and then got drafted by Tampa. He ain't never been in the cold. Goes up there at Lambeau Field and shows out."
Florida State fan, how many players y'all getting drafted this year? Y'all let me know. No, that's a serious question though. How many players y'all think get drafted from y'all this year?
I'd say 2 or 3, maybe.
It sure ain't gonna be sometimes Coleman.
Coleman gonna get drafted.
Yeah, he's gonna get drafted.
That man is his name has changed to sometimes Coleman because sometimes he gonna show up.
He gonna get drafted off potential. The defensive end is gonna get drafted, and the one that running backs get drafted. So I say 3.
Yeah, I think Trey Benson he'll get drafted.
Yeah,
drafted. Coleman definitely getting drafted.
Yeah, so that's 3 already. Yeah, maybe a lineman or 2. You know.
How long will they realize his name is sometimes Coleman?
What year is Lundy in?
Oh, that skinny linebacker.
What year is he in?
I don't know, man. He need to play safety, dog. He too little to play linebacker.
Deloach probably get drafted too.
Okay, so that's 4. But yeah, that outside linebacker, dog. What, he about 6'3", 6'4", about 200 pounds linebacker.
What year is Green in? Somebody might waste a pick on him. Somebody might waste a pick on Green.
Hey, man, I've given up trying to figure out who's going to draft who because when Anthony Richardson went in the first round, I was like, what the fuck?
But we all knew that he was going to go first round after the combine.
Nobody knew that man would go first round.
He went in the combine and killed almost everybody's numbers in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't keep up with the combine.
We could probably teach this guy how to throw. I mean, we got our same issue right now with Jakari. We could probably teach
underwear Olympics, man.
Exactly. That's why I don't keep up with it.
Shoot, Georgia might have 10 players drafted, maybe 11.
They say Lundy is 6'1", 244. What you talking about, skinny? I'll say
which they know what linebacker. It might not be Lundy, but they know what linebacker.
Might get drafted.
They know what the skinny linebacker that play on the outside. They know who I'm talking about. It might not be Lundy, but they know what I'm talking about. That jugger 225 soaking wet playing linebacker. They know what I'm talking about. Stop playing.
They got a linebacker 225.
Bruh, it's one. I think it's number 11, number 17, whatever number he is.
Man, Florida for the win. They got a
Well, that
linebacker.
don't mean nothing. Ray Lewis was 230 in college.
Man, Ray
Okay,
Lewis.
we talking about Ray Lewis, man. Come on now.
That man
That's
only
not
weighed
really a
5 more
comparison.
pounds.
That's not a comparison, man. Come on now, Slim.
Yeah, we we compared a legend to somebody who couldn't even stop
I'm just saying. Bro only weighed 5 more pounds. That's it. Now he
You
got a hell of a lot
you
bigger
talking
in
about
the
somebody that
NFL.
got ran over by a freshman running back from Miami. They got ran all they secondary got ran through. Even all they linebackers and secondary got ran through.
Man, what is with Mario? Now this has gotten on my nerves this year. What is with that man like going Kirby Smart on us all of a sudden? Where whoever's out injured, their game time decision 3 weeks ago, but they still ain't in the game.
Mario ain't trying to get these opponents no kind of prep.
I mean, Kirby Smart does that same shit because I listen to Georgia fans complain about it.
Man, Georgia fans complain about everything, man. We don't want 44 out of 45 games. They still complaining, man. You'll never.
I get their point though when the man's saying, "Dude's a game time decision 4 weeks in a row."
For Florida State fans, when the Gators beat y'all this week, how many of y'all gonna come in here and tell me I was right? How many of y'all gonna come tell me I was right?
But we can win 100 out of 101 games. You'll still find some Georgia fan complaining. It's ridiculous. We about to do a freaking three-peat. The only team that's done it in almost 100 years. You still got Georgia fans out here complaining about Kirby Smart.
And I'm telling you, as
chickens
soon
before they
as
hatch.
Florida beat Florida State this week, they're gonna remix Tupac Hail Mary on me. First off, fuck T2I and the pick he made. How the hell we go to Gainesville and lose this game?
God damn.
Oh shit, man, I'm done, bro.
Machiavelli, rest in peace.
Oh man.
God
First
damn.
off, fuck T2Y and the picky What you say? How the hell we go to Florida and lose?
How the hell we go to Gainesville and lose this game? Oh man.
Oh hell no. Do 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 do.
Oh man, that war chant gonna sound defeated as hell going back home.
Oh man, bro.
Hey, is that Indian gonna ride that horse all the way to Gainesville?
No boy about to bring that horse around there to the swamp and feed him to a gator.
Uh-oh.
R.I.P. Renegade.
I would never put any faith in that Florida team from Gainesville, bro. I'll never, bro.
Man.
Never.
Oh man.
I wouldn't bet 50 cents on the Florida Gators, bro. They that trash.
I wouldn't put $1 on Florida State either. Let me know y'all score predictions in the chat, man. What's y'all score prediction for this game?
Why are you so confident in these lizards though? That's what I'm trying to figure out, man.
I'm like Black Eyed Peas right now. I got a feeling. Ooh.
But you didn't have no faith when they played us.
I just want to see them Seminoles walk up out that thing with an L and the music playing in the background. Hey, baby, there's no easy way out. And I won't back down.
But then they lose to Arkansas at home.
That's tough.
Yeah, they lost to Arkansas at home. So why you think Florida State not gonna beat them if they lost to Arkansas?
Man,
they lost to Kentucky too.
Two different.
Yeah,
teams.
they got blown out by Kentucky.
They don't play. They ain't gonna play them like they play Florida State.
But
They gonna play them different.
they gave that running back the freaking $5 million, man, when they lost Kentucky. That running back had the game of his life, bro.
Ooh. What did he run for, like 230?
Bro, that man had what 18 carries for like 280. Ray Davis.
Golly.
Over and under 120 yards for Travis Etienne this week.
He almost had 300 yards rushing against them.
Trevor Etienne, how much rushing yards he gonna have against Florida State? Over and under 120.
I think he can get $120.
I don't even think he'll get 100, bro.
No, he's a good back. I ain't gonna knock him.
They gonna blitz all day long and make that quarterback beat them, man. They gonna put 7 in the box. Yeah, exactly. They gonna put 7 in the box and just blitz, run blitz. I mean, this is a freshman quarterback from Florida that's got what 2 quarters of experience. They're gonna torture that little dude, that little curly haired dude.
Hey man, people have risen to the challenge before. I ain't gonna say he can't do it.
That dude look like a cocker spaniel, man.
God damn.
Okay, so let me give y'all a fun fact. Florida versus Florida State. Let me take you guys back to 19.
You need to go in the corner. You ain't even right for that.
He do look like a cocker spaniel, man.
Hold on. Let me take you guys back to 1996-97.
Uh-oh.
Florida Gators, a year before that, took a nice beating by 38 in the national championship to Nebraska. That's tough. The next year they come back in the regular season. They lost to Florida State, 24-21. Dang, Florida. But met them at the end of the year in a bowl game for the national championship, the Sugar Bowl. Beat them 50-something to like something. They beat them by like 32 points or something like that. Damn, Florida State.
Maybe this will be a blessing in disguise, though.
How you let your biggest rival blow you out in the national championship?
Maybe if Florida does win, then they'll extend Billy's contract, and then we'll just keep stomping their head in. So maybe it'll be a good thing. I don't know.
You know, since you bring that up, I was flipping through the channels the other day, and on ESPN Classic was the Choke at Doak. 1994, Florida was up 31-3 in the fourth quarter and lost the fucking game.
To who?
Florida State. That's why they call the Choke at Doak.
Oh my goodness!
How you give up a 28-point fourth quarter lead?
Don't ask Georgia that.
Georgia didn't do that. What you talking about?
Yes, I did.
When did Georgia do that?
National championship. You were close to it.
No, it wasn't close to it, bro.
Close enough.
That was a 20-something point lead.
Nah, that was 24-10. That was 24-10.
Alabama won that thing.
Yeah, they won. They won.
Hey, go back to the 90s. You can find some Georgia blowing some leads too.
Yeah, but you're not gonna find no 28 points in one quarter. I'm sorry.
All the shit Georgia fans want to talk about Miami. That's right where Georgia was in the 90s.
Yeah, man. The 90s was a bad time, man. But look at us now, bro.
Everybody goes through them. Happens to everybody.
Yeah, but ain't nobody gonna go on a run like us, bro. 3 years straight.
Oh, stop it.
I mean,
somebody's
back
already
to
done
back,
it long before you.
Back to back who went back to back 15-0?
Three-peat was done many moons before you.
Yeah, but they won 15-0 back to back though.
Well, you're not 15-0 back to back to back.
We will be in like 6 weeks, Slim.
No, you wouldn't, because in 21 you went 14-1.
We went 15-0 last year, Slim.
Okay,
and
but
we'll
you're not going to have
15-0 this year, so that'll be back to back.
You're not going to have 3
15-0s.
undefeated seasons.
No, I'm not saying 3.
Well,
I'm
that's what
saying
TCU
back to back.
had.
I'm saying back to back 15-0.
Florida State fans, enjoy your turkey tomorrow. At least you'll have that. You know, Thanksgiving is coming early, so you ain't got to worry about losing on Thanksgiving.
Turkey Day.
Sunbelt Billy, man, if you listening, man, I ain't got no faith in y'all at all.
Well, I heard According to Florida fans, the university is going to make him hire an OC.
Oh, he being forced. Okay.
That's what they say. But I've heard some of the same bullshit said at Miami too, and it
Man,
wasn't true then either.
shout out to John Shield, man. John Shield put the most logical score in the whole chat. Everybody else was talking crazy, but John Shield, you on point, my guy.
John Shields, man, y'all defense gonna give up at least 35 points, guaranteed.
At this point, John Shield, me and you gonna be the only one that was right about this. Oh man, don't do the star thing now. Don't do the star thing. Jordan Travis was a 3-star that went to Louisville too now.
Hey man, Stetson Bennett was a 1-star.
You know, some of them quarterbacks, you know, unless you go to Alabama, more than likely you ain't no 4 5-star.
And shout out to all the gums that said Stetson Bennett didn't win the national championships. The Georgia defense did.
I don't think that would be too far fetched.
Stetson did win it. Stetson did win it. The defense won.
Yeah, but it's not like you were 2019 LSU where you can point directly to the quarterback.
Nah, not at all. But I mean, he did drop downs in that first national championship. Then the second national championship, he had 5 total touchdowns. Dude was balling.
Oh,
man, you beat up on a bronze medalist from the Special Olympics, and you trying to poke your chest out.
What do you mean? They beat Michigan. What you talking about?
That ain't saying a whole lot. A bunch of people have beat Michigan.
Florida just dropped their depth chart for this week.
Florida's defense coordinators are aggressive, and he's going to get burned deep. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Florida got this.
Why you so confident, T2I?
They got this. I'm looking at.
Did you see them play Missouri? Did you watch that game against Missouri?
I'm actually curious that because I did watch the Missouri game, but I still ain't got T2I's level of confidence.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What makes him so confident in the Florida Gators?
Now listen, like I said, it's rivalry games. Weird shit happens. And everybody got a chance in every game. That's why they play the game any given Sunday.
I don't understand, man. They got killed by LSU. They lost to Arkansas. They lost to Missouri. They lost to us. Can you pull up Florida's schedule, T2I?
They lost to Kentucky. They did beat Tennessee, though. I'll give them that.
Yeah, well, that's
supposedly something, but I still think Tennessee is way overrated.
Peanut, what the hell is this, Peanut? Alabama could beat everybody on the.
That's that Renton Center cell phone, man.
Uh-oh.
He ran out of characters.
Say Peanut don't speak English.
He said that man ran out of characters. God damn.
My boy got to limit his texting.
You got to put the RE. He meant to say on there, like as an on the screen, but he ran out of characters.
He meant to say Alabama could beat everybody on the list.
Yeah, on the list or on there, but he ran out of characters.
Hold on now, T2Y. Florida in the SEC, so they're going to beat Florida State. Peanut, I agree with you, Peanut.
No. That's not how it worked, T2I.
I agree with you, Peanut. I know you.
Y'all beat Texas.
I got to agree with Sarge there. SEC schedule ain't all that.
Yeah, y'all beat Texas A&M. Texas A&M in the SEC. Y'all was some SEC killers, remember?
Yeah,
shit, we got to win. ACC got a winning record against the SEC and the Big Ten.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie though, Pac-12 may be the best conference this year.
Then when we win the SEC, everybody, oh yeah, the SEC was trash. Georgia won.
It's gonna be a tough week for the ACC. It's gonna be a real tough week. Florida beat Florida State. Clemson loses to South Carolina. Damn.
Clemson is not losing to South Carolina.
God damn. Let me tell you something. If that happens, that'd be the biggest damn embarrassment ever. South Carolina is ass.
But Clemson is not
It was
losing.
ass.
I'm
It was
sorry.
ass last year. They beat them.
Okay, you ain't gonna beat them every single year.
This year they will.
Nah, they're not beating them this year, T2R.
That's like I'm sure Sarge will agree with this. As good as Georgia is, they're not gonna beat Georgia Tech forevermore.
Nah. I mean, this 3-year run it's eventually going to end. I mean, we're putting so many people in the NFL. We
When the
I
last
eventually
mean,
gonna have
even
a freaking down year.
I'm not even talking about
when the
that. I'm
last
just talking
time
about
Georgia Tech
even
beat
with better
Georgia?
Georgia teams, they're gonna lose some here and there to Georgia Tech. It
When the
just
last
Yeah,
is.
we
time?
might lose
When the last time Georgia Tech beat Georgia?
Kirby's first
16.
year, 16,
Oh
Yeah,
damn!
Kirby lost to Georgia Tech, Tennessee, and Vanderbilt.
Damn!
and Ole Miss.
Damn! Hold on,
And it was the fifth one.
time
He
out. I
lost
got
the
a
fifth
question for
game
y'all.
too.
Maybe y'all can answer it. What
He
is
lost a
happening?
bowl game to Texas.
I seen a
That's
list.
right.
I seen a list, and they had the 2014 Mississippi State team on there. What was so special about that team?
They was ranked number 1. They had Dak Prescott.
Hey, they were ranked number 1 for a week, just like Tennessee was last
Yeah,
year.
in the first ever college football playoff, they was ranked number 1.
That's when Dan Mullen was still the head coach of Mississippi State.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And he might be going back. That's the funny part. He might be going back so they can get recruits in December when the season's over with.
Yeah, only during recruiting season though.
I can't wait. I can't wait for Florida to beat Florida State. I know them Florida State fans gonna come for you, Sarge.
I'm already saying they're gonna win, so why would they come for me?
They gonna come for you because then you're gonna be laughing at them when they lose.
Stop, T2.
They gonna come for you. You know they already coming for you right now with all the Georgia shit.
Oh, bro, they hate me, bro, because I told them they had one quality win, bro. They got mad, bro. They crushed their soul, bro.
I told you, you don't deserve to be number 4. You thought that shit were gonna catch up to you?
Mm-hmm. Bro, I mean, I just spoke the truth, bro. The only team y'all beat was freaking LSU. You got one quality win. They got mad at that, but the truth hurts sometimes.
Hey man, go get that dub, Florida.
Hey, Life Investment says, Sarge, I don't hate you. Hey, I appreciate that, Life Investments, man. I tell the truth, man. People get
Life
mad.
Investment don't hate nobody but T2. Oh man, I can't wait to see that boy Ricky Pearsall go for 200.
Stop, T2Y. That boy got a freshman quarterback throwing to him.
Man, he got to go out with a bang, man.
He got a freshman quarterback throwing to him.
Hey man, Ricky told that man, I'm gonna open every play.
That boy said, I'll be open. Just look for number 1. He'll be open. Yeah, that man just tried every DB on Florida State. 21, you ain't gonna do nothing for me. Oh man.
Hey, let me get that line. That first off, fuck you. Let me get that line again, T2I.
What's this? Oh, you know who tried to tell me how to be a fan? The one Florida State kid dad. Oh man, what's the dude's name?
Young Seminole?
No, Lamont. There's a Lamont on the team. His dad tried to tell me how to be a fan.
No, yeah.
Why are you rooting for the Gators and you a Miami Hurricane fan? I'm like, I'm not your typical Miami Hurricane fan. I gotta be an entertainer here.
I would have went because I want y'all to lose. That's why.
Everybody like, why don't you stay out of it? It's not your team's playing. I'm like, yeah, but I'm covering both of them. So
yeah, I'm called Big 3 T2Y for a reason.
Yeah, their business is my business.
Right.
One dude told me, "Oh, you on Twitter trying to get monetized? It ain't gonna happen."
Hey, Life Investment say he gonna bet you $500, bro.
He told me, hold on.
Thomas Watson said 11-0. We beat who's in front of us. Hey, shout out to y'all, man. Y'all one quality win, man.
And who's that?
I
Sarge?
told Buddy, I'm like,
LSU.
he said, "Oh, you got to do this or that, blah blah blah." I'm like, bro,
Wait a minute. You mean that 3 or 4 loss LSU team?
Yeah, 7-3 LSU. Yeah,
What's going on, y'all?
the
Yo,
worst defense in the nation. They
Good.
beat the worst defense in the nation, man. Shout out to them, man.
Hey man, can we get a bowl game? LSU versus North Carolina. Set that over and under about 135.
nah,
Yeah,
forget
yeah.
that, man. Forget that. They talking about us playing SMU.
Wow. Your boy gonna get revenge on y'all.
Who?
They SMU's coach. Didn't he used to coach for y'all?
Hey, listen.
He left on good terms.
Hey, listen. We need to play SMU. That way we can see.
No.
We can see. Hang on. Listen.
Hold on. Let me tell
That way
you.
we
We
can.
didn't fire him. He left to be a head coach.
Yeah, he left there to be a head coach.
That way
But
y'all can see what?
That way we can see who's going to turn the ball over more, TVD or Rooster.
Yeah, who's gonna have the most fumbles?
Because Rooster's still fumbling the shit out that ball.
Peanut.
I like him.
Peanut.
Georgia on here.
Yeah.
What up, Peanut?
The rent is due. The rent is due.
How's the rent due?
I'm finna come to Georgia. My rent is due.
Oh yeah, you coming to the game? You got a ticket?
The rent is due in Atlanta.
You got a ticket?
Tell him, Peanut.
You got a ticket, Peanut?
T.Y. Don't worry about that. T.Y. How much?
Damn, man, we lost Peanut. He was about to tell me something good too.
Yeah, he ain't got no ticket, man. Peanut ain't got no ticket.
Peanut, go get some more minutes on your singular wireless phone.
Man,
Yeah, man. How you gonna say the rent is due? I'm coming to Atlanta. You ain't got no ticket to the game.
How you gonna sit there and talk about you got a really do and you
Man,
ain't got
keep
no
playing with
signal on your
Peanut
phone?
coming to collect.
Man, he got evicted a long time ago, man.
When Alabama hit that Georgia with that Grim Reaper slash.
I know, man.
He need to Grim Reaper that phone that he got. That's what he need, a Grim Reaper.
Y'all quit making fun of that man's Obama.
Hey, man, it's all good, man.
Peanut.
No,
I'm on your
that's
side.
not an Obama.
Peanut.
That's not
Georgia
an
gonna
Obama
lose
phone.
to Alabama in the SEC championship.
That's not an Obama phone. That's an Osama phone.
If we beat them in the SEC championship game, they season over with, bro.
Georgia.
What's up, bro?
You right. If y'all beat us, our season over with.
Yeah. Y'all are playing the
before you got disconnected, you were about to say something, man.
y'all are playing the Sugar Bowl or the
T.Y.
the Meineke Care Bowl.
Damn, we lost Peanut again.
You can't have no ticket going to the
As
game.
soon as he come on, you gotta let him get it out because the thing gonna disconnect in 15
Well, now
seconds.
what's happening is he talking a bunch of BS, so the internet just automatically kicking him off the stream.
The first 15 seconds he be good. You gotta let him.
See, the internet be listening to all that BS he talking, then he automatically get kicked off. They be like, "What the hell is this dude talking about? Get him out of here!"
Courtesy of Alabama Wireless.
Courtesy of Rennie Senior.
Rent your way.
Your season is done. 11-1, 11-2, 11-3.
But they'll get the more victory. They had double-digit wins.
It's gonna be 11-3 this year. They're gonna lose this game to Florida. They're gonna lose the ACC championship, and they're gonna lose in the bowl game.
Yo, T2Y, I gotta tell you something. Bro, you stupid as hell, bro. First over.
Last year I told y'all they're gonna lose to all 3 ranked teams, right? This is my year to be right now. This is my time to be right. 3 straight losses coming Florida State way. Mark my words, I said it. I told y'all right now, 135 into this live. 3 L's is coming Florida State way, back to back.
Hey, did you hear T2Y's hit him up verse?
Bro, just hit him up, bro. That's why I came in here.
Guess what, Sarge?
I was hollering, bro.
Florida State about to 3-peat before Georgia. 3 back-to-back losses coming their way.
That they gonna be the first to 3-peat.
Telling you. You
Oh,
back-to-back L's
man.
coming your way.
Oh, man,
Florida
that's
State.
sad, man. That's sad, bro. That's sad.
Telling y'all, Florida State, man. I'm telling y'all, 3 back-to-back L's coming y'all way.
What's wrong with the
Oh,
T2?
hey, y'all
They hit them.
let Peanut get it out. Let Peanut. The floor is yours, Peanut. What you gonna tell me, Peanut?
Georgia.
Why you got Georgia on your mind so much? You about to play Auburn.
Hey, I'm like 15 minutes away from the spot, homie.
Okay, you got a ticket to the game?
Don't worry about my ticket.
I got a ticket to the game. I'm gonna be on the 50-yard line. Where you gonna be at?
Waiting on you to pay me.
Meet me in the stadium, bro.
T.Y., how much me and him got on the game?
I think y'all at 200.
It's a national championship.
Okay.
It's a national championship. There you go. He gone again.
Man, well, he ain't coming back. I'm about to end this thing.
Oh, you about to roll, bro?
I will catch y'all on Friday night for Gator Friday. Seminoles fans, hold your head, man. Hold your head. 3 straight L's coming y'all way. I'm letting you know. First one to say it. So when all these announcers and all these Cinder guys start telling you, oh my God, Florida State lost 3 straight, then yeah, tell them T2I told y'all. That's tough.
There it is.
I'll catch you guys on Friday. Gator Friday. Let's hope the Gators have some kind of enthusiasm. Adios.
All right.